In today's video, you are gonna learn what are HVAC SEO keywords, what types of SEO keywords there are, the different typologies of keywords that you should work and rank your website for in actually to drive more leads and clients, and finally how you can actually rank for them. Let's go. Hi there, my name is Raul Lopez. I'm CEO and founder of the HVAC SEO agency, where HVAC SEO company specializes helping HVAC businesses getting more clients. And today we are talking about keywords. Okay, so let's go right into the beginning. So I prepared some document that we can review together in order to be more specific and for you to have clear what are keywords and why you should use them in order to get more book jobs and more calls for your business. This is all about leads and business generation. Let's go right into it. So, starting from the beginning, what are SEO keywords in the HVAC industry? Basically, an SEO keyword is that the words and phrases that people type into Google or now other AI search engines like Perplexity or ChatGPT when they need help with their HVAC system, right? Is basically normally is a short form of a combination of 2-3 words that actually refer to a search intention, a need that they need, in this case related to probably their HVAC system, right? They represent demand, right? So if someone is searching for a keyword, it means they actually have a problem or a need right now. It can be even a desire of getting more information or getting informed, but those actually imply some kind of business or future business transaction that we actually want to cover. And SEO, our work, is about matching your website to what people are already searching, right? The keyword is the actual combination of words that people is searching, and our job, or your job in that case, is that your website appears when that specific potential client types something that you actually offer, like AC repair in Arizona or furnace repair in Miami. If you are serving that area, your obligation as a business owner is to appear when someone types this SEO keyword in Google or other search engines. Okay? So when we are talking about SEO keywords, we need to differentiate mainly because of their nature. First of all, there are informational keywords, and we also have, of course, commercial keywords. Commercial keywords normally are also referred to money keywords. These are the ones that are gonna bring most of the leads and business to your HVAC business, right? So you should concentrate on those, but also informational keywords are relevant in order to gain the so-called topical authority around one, right? Let's dive a little bit more into them. Informational keywords are basically used when someone is trying to understand a problem or they want to resolve some question that they have, right? So normally they're in the top of the funnel, the sales funnel. That means they're not ready to hire yet, but they are researching. So this nature of keywords serve two purposes. First of all, is capture potential leads when they're in top of the funnel, not ready to hire, but they're informing themselves. But as I said before, to gain authority for Google, that basically if you're ranking for more informational terms around your needs, industry, and your city, you are telling Google that you are a local reference for that. The more keywords you rank in your needs, in your city, the more expert would you be in front of Google. And it will also benefit your commercial keywords, okay? So that's why it's also important to rank with them. In this case, for the HVAC industry, we would have something like, why is my AC blowing warm air? How much that AC repair cost? How long does a furnace last? AC not blowing, whatever, right? So they are referring to questions or problems that the people might have, okay? They are not hiring or they're ready not to search for a AC repair service or something like this at the moment. It's more in the top of the funnel, like they're starting, they're informing themselves. They probably want to see if it's gonna be costly, how does it work, what might the potential problem could be. So in order to address if they can replace or repair the blower motor, for example, etc. Right? These keywords are perfect for blog posts and educational pages, so you should forget about them for your service pages or whatever. You might enrich your service pages with FAQs, but those are never gonna rank for these kind of keywords. A service page will never rank for informational keyword, right? So you need to have that in mind. So they need to be worked with a blog post. Let's go right into commercial keywords, money keywords, okay? In this case, we're referring to keywords that the people is searching when they are ready to hire a company. Here in the industry, it would be something like AC repair near me, emergency furnace repair, HVAC services near me, HVAC company in Ontario, you name it, right? So, but basically, if you want lists, this is the main message. If you want lists, these are the keywords that should be your top priority, right? So these are the keywords that at least you should have an independent dedicated page for each one of them. If they cannot be grouped together, we will see that later, but this is where the money is, okay? Then going a little bit deeper into keywords, it's important also for you to differentiate between main keywords and long tail keywords. So in plain words, the main keyword is the general term, the long tail is the specific term, right? So the main keywords could be like something broad and competitive, right? So especially if you're a new business or a new website, you of course need to build a page for that broad competitive term, but at first you are not likely to be ranking among those. So it's also smart to be building and compounding with a lot of long tail keywords, right? In the HVAC industry, some example of main keywords would be something like HVAC service, air conditioning, furnace repair, right? Those keywords are normally very competitive and usually dominated by large websites and directories, okay? But transitioning to long tail keywords, basically long tail keywords is a set of keywords that normally add some elements that make them more precise. Like for example, emergency AC repair in Kansas City, for example, AC not cooling in, furnace repairs cost in, heat pump replacement near me. Okay, so basically they add more specific entities into that keyword. So basically that makes it like less competitive, but also can drive a lot of business, right? So your job as a HVAC owner or operators is making sure that your website is ranking or is set up for rankings about these two categories, right? Okay, so how you can actually use keywords to drive business to your company, which is what it's all about. First of all, as we were saying, you need to use the informational keyword to educate your client and build trust in Google. You are gonna do that with blog posts and informational content. Same applies to other social media like Instagram, Facebook, you name it, right? So when you are talking about keywords, do not just focus or think just about your website. You can also think about your organic brand in internet, okay? So think about your Facebook page, think about Instagram, think about TikTok if it's applied, and all these organic social media channels, for example, also YouTube Shorts, etc., right? But then you wanna use the commercial long tail keywords for services, right? So, and this actually you need to be really precise. For each service, you should build a dedicated page with that precise keyword and a set of long tail keywords. For example, your main keyword is gonna be AC repair in your city, right? But probably in your page, you wanna also add some set of long tail keywords to actually rank for them in the same page. For example, AC repair in Miami, but you are also gonna rank for emergency AC repair in Miami, 24/7 AC repair in Miami, affordable AC repair in Miami. Those are long tail keywords that are gonna enrich the main keyword and are gonna make your page more likely to rank for that main term, but also for the long tail keywords, right? So for you in your HVAC businesses, you just need to use this simple keyword formula. This is urgency plus service plus location, right? And you need to create separate pages for all these. For example, same day AC repair near me, emergency repair in the heat pump installation cost in this. This would be for a informational term because it refers of course to something informational, but this is for services, right? You name it, 24/7 HVAC services in whatever, right? So if you still don't know how many keywords you can use or which specific keyword you should use with your website, I've prepared a longer article with the actual example ready to go, right? You will see here, I've divided into general and broad HVAC SEO keyword, service specific keywords, and then long geolocated keywords. So let's go into the, for example, when we're talking about the broad terms, we have something like HVAC maintenance, HVAC installation, HVAC replacement, HVAC inspection, HVAC tune-up, the main core keywords for services. But then we have like really specific one. For example, AC replacement, like boiler repair, boiler maintenance, air duct cleaning, that's where installation, that's where repair, okay? So your website needs to be ready for ranking for all those terms because those are all money keywords for your main service area, right? In other videos, I will explain you exactly how to use keyword to actually your website rank specifically for all of them, what is the exact setup. But for now, I just want you to understand what are the different types of keywords, what is the set of keywords that you should be looking into that in order to get more leads, and actually how to use them, right? But yeah, this of course, the whole strategy needs a little bit more time. We will cover that in a separate video. Leave in the comment if you would actually like to know more about that. But yeah, so for me, what I want with this video for you to have clear is the following thing. SEO is not about traffic. Although they have a certain search volume, that means that you can actually see how many people is searching for each keyword on Google. So you can actually address what is the demand for that area, for that market, but they are about intent. And your goal is actually make your website target and match the keyword that your potential client is typing or searching in Google so that your website appears at first when they're doing that search. This is for me the most important takeaway that you take from this video. And once you make that your keywords rank in the top 3 spot for all these service keywords in your area, you can be sure that you are gonna get a constant flow of leads and new jobs for your HVAC business without even need to do calls, do ads, or other marketing strategies that you might be doing now. Okay, so I hope you found this helpful. This is all from my side. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out the website for the full set of keywords for free that we prepare. And if you might need some help making you rank the first in your city for all these keywords, yes, you can get in touch with us, send us a message, and we'll be ready and happy to help. That's it from my side. Thank you.